kind of get all of it. But it looks like Earth did win their match in pool, so they are going to be in that final bracket. But we are heading into Prado and Shuton. Shuton, of course, coming off of a very hot performance at Scuff World Tour finale. You also have Prado, who I saw a little bit earlier. And if it's something that we love, it's Rob. I mean, come on, he's big. He's a big boy.
And you know what Robs don't love? The Aegis matchup. Especially when it comes to landing against Pyra, it can be a bit of a challenge. Shuton just oppressing Prado at this point, jumping out there, able to catch that air dodge, able to get that, a virtual 0 to death, only taking 8.7%, and Shuton is ready to keep on playing.
Yeah, absolutely. The starting aggression coming out from Shuton is speaking volumes right now, but here comes Prado. So you know what? I don't really care about how much damage you've gotten on me so far, taking them all the way across the other side of the stage. Shuton, though, just the aggressive nature of Mythra is so hard to combat here, but Prado playing extremely well, waiting out a lot of these options coming out from Shuton, like the lightning, geez, great tech though. Wow, Prado, okay.
Oh my gosh, Shuton just like playing back, trying to get that down and maybe bait some sort of a goal from Prado, still makes it back onto the stage, avoids that spike entirely, and then, listen, if you think that you sometimes fumble picking up the gyro, that little interaction was proof that top players do it too. Sometimes you're like, damn, I want to F-tilt or I want to dash attack this gyro and pick it up. It does not happen.
Okay, Prado, though, going to use a get-up attack. Looking for the back air. It's not going to be enough, though. You're at 144. Going up there was so dangerous, but I totally get having to get the up air, but Shuton going to be able to punish. No rage, though, means no KO either. Great aggression, though, on the platform, but it doesn't matter now. Shuton, with a little bit of rage, too, is going to get a little bit more mileage out of these chops.
Oh, yeah.
To go, though. Looking good.
Okay, a little bit of a laser as an opening to get back onto the stage. Prado is just keeping themselves alive and afoot this game. Backs off laser, but then ends up parrying the back here. Beautiful stuff from Shuton, and now just switching to the Pyra when it comes to the ledge trapping, when it comes to trying to secure the kill here. And Shuton is playing so solid.
Well, Prado, though, going to drop low. You have to get one stock here, but still, it's so menacing when you have Pyra jumping at you. Down tilt up there, not going to be enough. Switching to Mythra as well. I feel like a lot of the times players kind of see 148 on the Aegis and they're like, all right, I'll just ride it out with Pyra, but Shuton say, you know what, nah, I think Mythra is the play here, but great tech still once again by Prado.
Oh yeah, and you know what, that time around just ignoring the gyro completely, running off stage, getting that F throw, and I don't know what happened with Prado, maybe no more fuel left in the tank, but what a way for Shuton to open off this set with a 3-0, with a dominant 3-0, and just like really exhibiting, man, this matchup can be a little bit tough. You get hit with anything from Mythra, out of anybody in the cast, you're taking 10% more, 40, 50% consistently. When it comes to landing, it's a bit of a challenge. You think you can get away with neutral air? Not against up air, you can't, especially off stage. Thanks to Mythra's up B, man, Prado was having a tough time.
Yeah, honestly, it also just goes to show, Dara. I mean, you're fighting against somebody who will probably be top 5 in the world.
Yeah,
you know, it's no easy feat as well when the Aegis kind of specializes in automatically changing playstyle. I mean, you can go from super aggressive with Mythra and then kind of taking a chill with Pyra here. We're going to... Oh, what do you think about this pick? Going to town and city for this one. Okay. Ooh, okay, we're back. We're back.
Yeah, we're back. We just had a bit of a moment there. I feel like, you know, of course, you can dive pretty easily, like, off the sides. I do feel like the platforms can give, like, Shuton an extra layer to a lot of his edge guarding potential here. So I don't actually know how much this will end up favoring Prado. But right now, Shuton looking for that 2-frame with down it. Doesn't find it quite yet. But nice non-committal ledge trapping. Just gets that grab off. And now continuing all of this pressure.
Okay, looking for the down air and will be able to find it. Shuton only at 51%. I think Prado is going to be going for some of the funny Rob stuff off the side, right? Like looking for that low back air, maybe even looking for some gyro combos. Shuton, though, going to pick up the gyro and even wait out a little bit, too. I mean, the neutral still, Prado trying their best, but still, I just think Shuton's neutral is going much further here, too.
Absolutely. Just playing back a little bit, just always getting away with a lot of these whiffed hits. Prado has to air dodge, has to put themselves back onto the ledge, down to go into the forward as well. Again, look at how non-committal Shuton is. He's always coming back onto the stage before Prado. Prado gonna be missing that stage tech. What's going on? What's happening?
It happens. I mean, Dara, this game's silly, right? At the end of the day, Smash can be a little bit silly sometimes. Good air dodge, though. Prado, unfortunately, no tech, so this is just giving Shuton the green light to continue this aggression here. Great laser, though. Going up a little bit high, though. Prado, no tech. This could be very, very dangerous. You might be running out of fuel here. Looking for it, will be able to find it. And with the small sides of town and city, that's definitely going to be it. Shuton with another 3-stock, which just goes to show once again how strong this competitor is for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was dominating. But I do believe, because we are into top 32, this might be a best of 5. It might be a best of 3. So we'll get word on that in like just a moment. But yeah, that's Shuton, baby. He's just that good. I have seen Shuton go up against enough Robs. I've seen enough Aegis against Rob specifically as a matchup to be like, wow, that's a tough time. I will say there are a couple of situations that I feel like Prado isn't exactly playing necessarily the best. You don't really want to recover against the side to Aegis a lot as Rob. If you're going to be landing on top of her, you have to go all the way to the top, right? You have to go all the way to the top blast zone and then try to descend, bait out an up air and land past it. If you're going to be planking and like waiting a little bit at the ledge, just hovering using your up B, you have to make sure you're outside of down air distance, because Prado had the right idea but was just up a little bit too high. As soon as you see that down air whiff, that's when you go up and then you snap to the ledge.
Shuton already getting the mix started here. Even going out really early with Pyra as well. We're just looking for a very, very quick game 3 as well. Now, winners top 32, all best of 5. So you have time, Prado, to adapt, but I don't know if you're going to be able to adapt when now Shuton bringing out the Pyra earlier than both of game 1 and game 2.
Oh my gosh, Shuton still like the up tilt out of the parry as well. 41, 48%, and still in a position to continue this advantage stage. Shuton is playing solid. Shuton is getting all of his hits in.
Okay, Shuton finding the up air and switching to Pyra. I'm going to be able to find the second up air as well. It's just the advantage state that Pyra has. I mean, the Aegis as a whole is so scary, and I feel like Prado has just spent this entire set trying to get back into neutral. No tech, though. These techs, Dara, are so important that you have to hit every single time.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't be missing on those, but oh my god, what a foresight. Able to come back in, get that F smash off. Now just jumping, waiting. Prado that time around, not rushing to the ledge, able to get past that down air. Gets one down tilt, but alas, that was the full spacing of down tilt. That wasn't as close to Rob as possible. As a result, Rob's dash is not great enough to catch that.
Shuton getting the recatch as well with the gyro too. Oh my goodness, just playing out of his mind right now. Gonna be able to send Prado off. Prado going to go high this time, learning the lesson, but it doesn't matter. Shuton is ready for that option as well. Gets the parry, looking for the down air, but here comes Prado looking for the party time, but the only party we're having is, okay, Prominence Revolt, not gonna KO.
It goes on. The show must go on a little bit longer. Prado waiting out those down airs yet again. And that time around, how poetic for Prado to die to yet another stage spike, albeit that one was an untechable.
Ouch. Sometimes it just kind of hurts. But I really have to give props to Prado. Making it this far in bracket 2 is also very, very difficult. I love the fact that we are also in best of 5 territory as well. So you have time to adapt. And also, to be quite honest, when you don't travel as much and you still get to play one of those top Japanese players, it's a really special time too. You can always go back in the bot and kind of, check it out. And that experience is always really good for players to kind of experience what Smash can be played like at that